Luxury boutiques line the streets of the Moldovan capital, Chisinau. But few Moldovans can actually afford to shop there. Many of them dream of going abroad in search of well-paid work, but this can go badly wrong. Alina Buteci advises Moldovans hoping to emigrate and make sure they are aware of the threat of human trafficking. Potential immigrants are a primary risk group.
They're calling with different questions, starting with their desire to work abroad, and they're looking for some possibilities, or calling because they already have an offer and they would like to check if it's a legal one and if it's not risky. Or there are relatives of victims who are looking for missing people who are presumed to be victims of trafficking, and they would need our help in locating the person and bringing her back.
Alina's organization, Strada, is funded by donations. Today, she's visiting a woman she helped bring back home. Ala's case is a tragic one, but by no means unique. She was forced into prostitution in Turkey and spent 5 years there, an experience she still finds hard to talk about. Today, she lives together with her 6-month-old daughter, but they get little support from the state. Ala has no one to turn to.
The father of this child in the beginning, he seemed to Allah as a very good man, but apparently he wasn't that good as well. But yeah, the sad thing is that when she confessed what has happened to her, he decided he doesn't want to know her.
Ala knows she can trust Alina. She's told her all about her past and her problems. These days, Ala is back exactly where she started, leading a destitute life out in the country. Her mother never wanted her to get an education. Ala was an easy target for human traffickers. She met a man who promised her a future, and he obtained all the paperwork she needed to leave Moldova. She went to Turkey willingly, but after 2 days, he told her she owed him $2,000. Ala spent 5 years working as a prostitute. She was sold on to other men 3 more times before she managed to escape. Now she's back home in Moldova. She has her freedom again, but not much else. Just 6 months ago, Ala was still hopeful that she'd be able to move abroad again. Not like last time, but her goal was to go somewhere she could earn money with the help of her aunt. Now, that's no longer an option. Ala says she feels stuck, and she doesn't know what she should do now, or tomorrow, or the day after. For Ala, the vicious cycle has come full circle.
Girls, while they're in trafficking situations, they are very often told that you were beaten because you were wrong, like you did something wrong. You were abused or you were not paid because you did something wrong, not I am doing something wrong. So this is what she grows up with, this is what she lives with, like I am doing something wrong, that is why nothing good is happening with my life.
Poverty and poor prospects are reality for these women, conditions that may lead them to become victims or even offenders. Hundreds of women convicted of human trafficking are jailed in a women's prison in Ruska. They too needed to earn money, and poverty drove them abroad. Now they're paying the price.
The one thing that ties me to Moldova is my family. My parents are here, my sister. But I wouldn't choose to live in Moldova, because there's nothing here. At home, I have a disabled child. He doesn't get government benefits. His father doesn't take care of him. And here I am, the mother, sitting in jail for 12 whole years.
But it's not the key players in the world of human trafficking that are put behind bars. Sylvia worked as a stripper in Germany before she became involved in human trafficking. She coaxed girls in Moldova to come to Germany to work in the sex trade. Sylvia doesn't regret her actions. She needed the money.
Mein Kind, here.
I want to go home. Many want to go home.
Many who live in rural Moldova are looking for a way out. Agriculture, the area's only potential, is hopelessly underdeveloped. Many villages are in a state of squalor. The capital city of Chisinau seems like another world, a symbol for a fresh start. Hope for freedom and prosperity still glimmer here, yet for many, these promises remain unfulfilled.